Somebody let bro know he need to cut the dreads, bro. Let him know.
What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and while it wasn't without its controversies, our first DLC pack for WWE 2K25 has finally landed, and along with it, we got an absolutely massive patch. Now, I haven't had a chance to test some of these things out yet, but after taking a look at the patch notes, there are some things that could be quite game-changing for a lot of people. So we're going to take a look at these patch notes and talk about some of the good decisions, the questionable additions, and the abundance of hidden content that has been found so far. But first, I need you guys to help me out by dropping a like on this video. Just don't forget to smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on WWE 2K25. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Alright, so I gotta give a big shout out to Status who posted these patch notes on X, and as you guys can see, the list is absolutely massive. So I won't be going through reading everything, but what I don't read, I will scroll on the screen. There are a few important things I want to point out here though. So we'll start off with our favorite. General, they made stability and performance improvements. At this point, if a patch doesn't have stability and performance improvements, I don't want it. So the next thing they point out here is the camera tech that was upgraded. So there's a lot in this section, but one thing that really stands out to me is the fact that they changed the presentation options to show unavailable settings as grayed out rather than not being shown at all. So it's like when I'm in my faction, if I want to use the highlight reel, the option is just not there. I don't know if this will affect that, but now with this presentation change, if you go in and look for that highlight reel, instead of it not being there, you'll see it, but it'll be grayed out. So I think that's a good addition. They also made some changes to the third-person camera, which is something I don't use at all, but I've spoken to some other people who actually love it. So hopefully these changes make the experience for those of you who like to use the third-person camera much better as well. Now, hopefully this next section is one that makes a lot of players rejoice, because it's something a lot of people have been asking for pretty much in every patch update, and that is a substantial update to the creation suite. Not just create a wrestler, but create an entrance and create an arena as well. Let's jump in and see what we got this time. So the creation suite got hit with some stability updates as well. And if there's one thing that needs to be stable in these games, it is the creation suite, because you don't want to spend so much time creating a wrestler just to have the game crash on you and make you start over. That is a nightmare. And I will say this also, in a previous video, I said this game hasn't crashed on me as much as 2K24 did, and a lot of people in the comment section said I was crazy. I have over 264 hours in this game, and I can honestly say throughout my time, I have really not had any crashes back to the home screen. So I don't know what you guys are doing over there. But we got some pretty good updates here, especially under Creator Superstar. So they address concerns of crashes occurring after using quick save. Again, crashes are never good, but in Creator Superstar, it can be a nightmare. Hopefully it was actually saving those superstars before the crash, but I don't know. Just glad to hear it's fixed. Now, this is something I've heard a lot of people talking about and asking about and complaining about on X. The fact that the hair was too shiny in Creator Wrestler, not anything I've noticed, but they give you the ability to change the hair shine now. So if you don't want your superstars Jerry curl dripping all over the place, super greasy, you can actually change that and give it a more dull look, which I think is a good option that probably should have been in there a long time ago. And the last thing I want to point out here under Creator Superstar is the fact that they added a brand new ability. They added the ability to add images as face paint. If you can upload your own picture and use it as face paint for your created wrestler, I think that's going to open the door for a lot of creativity. A lot of good creativity and a lot of bad creativity, but I'm sure you guys will only use it in appropriate ways. But it's interesting. I wonder if you use a custom image, if the face paint will still deteriorate. Is that the word, where it disappears? That's going to be interesting to see. But if we move to the next section, we have new cutscenes. For some reason, Cody Rhodes got a new entrance. What is that? Entrance 3 in the game for him? It's crazy. We got a new tag team entrance for Fraxium, and we also got a new tag team entrance for Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. So this is actually good stuff. Something they don't have to do for these games. I think they might have wasted some time on Cody Rhodes, but you know what? The more updates we can get throughout the year, I say the better, so not mad at this at all. Now the next set of updates are the most important because these are the gameplay updates, and we got a lot of them, so let's go through them. So first off, they tuned quick get-up actions like instant recover and possum attack to cost more special each time they are performed. After repeatedly using these actions will no longer be available. Now, I don't like this one. I feel like these actions take too much of my special meter already, so if I'm trying to build up a signature, I don't want to use them at all. So for them to take even more is going to make me completely not use these things at all. So we'll see how it looks, but it doesn't sound too good. We move on to the next one. They tuned the reversal windows to be more difficult when many are performed in quick succession. So this is more going to affect the people who are really good at reversing. If you're just reversing back to back to back, and you're used to doing that, it's going to be completely different now because that window is actually going to get a lot tighter and you're going to have to relearn your pattern. So that's going to be a big gameplay change for a lot of people, especially those who play online. The next one, they decreased the amount of special meter gained from pin kickouts. Well, the goal is to not get pinned, so I don't look at that as a bad thing. I look at it more like my opponent is not going to get as much special when he kicks out. They decreased the amount of special meter gained from chain wrestling. I turned chain wrestling off, so I'm not affected by that one. They made a lot of enhancements to the AI. Now, I haven't had a big problem with the AI in WWE 2K25, but I see a lot of you guys complaining about it. So when I see you guys complaining about something and I see them get in here and address it, it's always a good thing. The only problem I really have is every time they pick me up, it seems like they want to drag me somewhere or pick me up and do like a carry slam. Like, do something else, bro. And the last thing we'll point out here under the gameplay changes is the fact that they tuned the feeding system to decrease ringside rollout when only 2 wrestlers are in the ring. I hate an automatic ringside rollout. I also hate when the stun meter has me down for 8 to 10 seconds at the beginning of the match. So let's work on that stun meter as well. Now we move forward to MyGM. We got some minor updates there. If you guys play MyGM, I'll have those on the screen for you. The Island. Chapter 2 quest content is now available. It said coming soon in the trailer, but they actually did drop it on day 1, so it's going to be interesting to see what type of missions we got going on in there now. And they also added brand new gear, which is available for purchase in the Creator Superstar shops. I'm interested. If you guys think we should do a video checking out the new things on the island, let me know in the comment section. And the last set of updates we have listed here are all for Universe Mode. And as a lot of you guys know, as of right now, I don't play Universe Mode. Haven't played Universe Mode in years. But this year, before it's all said and done, I will be jumping in there and giving Superstar Mode a shot because that's the one that actually sounds interesting for me in the way I like to play. But what do you guys think about these updates? We were going to take a look at the hidden stuff in this video, but if I'm being honest, I want to go play the game. I haven't touched it since they dropped the update because I had to make this video. And we need another video for tomorrow. So we'll gather up all of the hidden content and we'll come back tomorrow with that video. But thank y'all for tuning into this one.
Most definitely. I gotta hop in there and try some stuff out. There was something I wanted to try in the game. I just ain't got around to it. I'll think of it soon and then we'll do it. Anyways, we out of here. Appreciate y'all for joining. Bye.